noticed how social media seems to be full of experts these days? Scrolling through Instagram, TikTok or YouTube, and within a few minutes you'll find someone confidently telling you the truth about jewellery, gemstones, diamonds, repairs, valuations or manufacturing. The problem? Confidence is not the same as competence. And that's becoming a real issue. Now, before anyone gets upset, I'm not saying that every influencer is wrong. There are some fantastic creators out there who genuinely know their subject inside out. They spend years learning their craft, continue to study, and are happy to admit when they don't know. They're not the problem. The problem is the growing number of people who know just enough to sound convincing. They've read a few articles, read a few books, watched a few videos, and maybe worked in a jewellery shop for a short period of time. Perhaps they've taken one course or repeated something that they've heard someone else say. Then suddenly they are presenting themselves as an authority. The trouble is, when you know only half the story, you often don't realise what you are actually missing. And that's where misinformation begins. I see it all the time. Someone makes a reel claiming there's only one correct way to solder something. Someone insists that all jewellers should avoid a particular technique. Someone confidently declares that every laboratory-grown diamond behaves exactly the same as a mine diamond in every situation. Or they make sweeping statements about hallmarks, about repairs, insurance, valuations, gemstones, laser welding or manufacturing. Now, it sounds convincing. The comments fill up with people saying, well, I never knew that, except it isn't entirely true. Very often, these statements ignore the exceptions. They ignore context. They ignore decades of practical experience. And they ignore the fact that jewellery and gemstones and the trade is rarely black and white. Most things in our trade depend upon the material. They depend upon the construction, the gemstone, the age of the piece, the customer's budget, the intended outcome. Every experience teaches you that there are usually several correct approaches, not just one. One of the biggest problems with social media is that nuance doesn't perform very well. Simple answers get views, bold statements get shares. Controversial opinions get engagement. But reality is often far more complicated. It's much easier to say this is wrong than it is to explain, well, it depends. Unfortunately, it depends is usually the correct answer. Now, after nearly 40 years working at the bench, I still learn new things. I still come across repairs that I've never seen before. I still speak to specialists who know more than I do in certain areas. And that is the wonderful thing about our industry. No one knows everything, and anyone who claims they do should probably make you a little suspicious. Real expertise often comes with humility. The more you learn, the more you realize there is still lots to discover. And that's why qualifications matter. That's why proper training matters. That's why learning from experienced professionals matter. Not because letters after your name automatically make you right, but because good education teaches you how to think critically, not just what to think. It teaches you why something works, when it won't work, and what to do instead. That depth of understanding simply cannot be gained from watching a handful of viral videos. As consumers, we also have a responsibility. Don't believe something just because it's delivered confidently. Ask questions. Check multiple sources. Look at the person's experience. Have they actually done the work? Have they spent years on the bench? Do they teach? Have they earned recognized qualifications? Or are they simply very good at creating content? Those aren't necessarily the same thing. In today's world, it's entirely possible to become famous before becoming knowledgeable. And that's a worrying thought, especially when people are making expensive purchasing decisions based on what they have watched online. Or students are trying to learn a skilled profession from 60-second videos. Now, short videos are brilliant for inspiration. They are fantastic for introducing new ideas. They can encourage people to become interested in jewellery. But they should be the beginning of your learning, not the end of it. Knowledge without depth is fragile. Real understanding takes time, it takes mistakes, it takes practice, it takes mentorship and years of experience. So the next time someone tells you there's only one way to do something, or claims that they've uncovered the secret the industry doesn't want you to know, just pause for a moment. Ask yourself whether you're hearing the full story, because in jewellery, as most other professions, the truth is usually far more interesting than the headline. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have you seen advice online that made you just simply shake your head? Or perhaps you've believed something yourself, only to discover later that the reality was much more complicated? Just let me know in the comments section down below. And if you enjoy thoughtful discussions about jewellery, gemstones and craftsmanship and the trade in general, don't forget to subscribe. Give this film a thumbs up. Everyone take care. I'll see you in the next film.